remember we were right young lasses and we was really hungry. And all we wanted to eat was a loaf of Uncle Keith's homemade delicious bread.
Hello and welcome to Cooking with Keithy. And today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect loaf of bread. And I'm joined by
Lucy and Georgia.
And this is what you'll need.
A 2-pound loaf tin and a big bowl. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and 1 teaspoon of salt. 500 grams of strong white bread flour. That's 500 grams of strong white bread flour. 7 grams of yeast. 300 millilitres of warm water. And a teaspoon of sugar. We forgot to mention the scales.
First of all, we need to measure some ingredients. So stay tuned to Cooking with Keithy. Lucy, first of all, pours the flour into the big bowl. Then add 7 grams of yeast. And George is going to add some salt. Thanks, Georgia. And Georgia is stirring the mixture. And Lucy's going to add some sugar. Georgia's going to add the oil. And Lucy's going to stir. Now Lucy's going to add some water. A little bit at a time, and Georgia is going to stir. Soon a dough will form. Something like this. Put some flour onto a breadboard and turn out the dough. Now comes the important part of kneading the dough, and we're going to have to do this for 10 minutes until it's really elastic and everything starts to work. More flour on there, girls. Just a bit more flour in, yeah.
That's sticking. We're kneading the dough.
And now 10 minutes has passed. It's time for the bread to go into a 2-pound loaf tin. First of all, I flatten the dough like this and just roll it like so, and the seam at the bottom, drop it into the bread tin and flatten it out. Now place the bread tin somewhere warm and cover with a tea towel, and it's going to stay covered for about an hour until the dough has doubled in size. Almost an hour has passed, and now is the time to reveal how much the loaf has risen.
Wow!
And all I need to do now is prick the top with a cocktail stick, just a few little holes. I don't know why, but it seems to release something. It said I read that on the internet, so I'll do it anyway. And I'm going to pop it in the oven. And I'm going to set the timer for 200 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Open the door. Wow. And reveal a perfect loaf of bread.
And that's what we call a perfect loaf of bread. Yummy, yummy, yummy.